Hey guys, welcome to another video from Mark and Tracy here, and today we're going to talk to you about how to expose your business opportunity or your network marketing business to a prospect, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to talk to you about how to expose your business to a prospect. So if you're into network marketing and you're looking to learn how to effectively expose your business opportunity, your network marketing business to a prospect, then we think this video is going to be helpful for you. So we're going to break it down into 4 or 5 key steps that you need to go through. And the first thing you need to do, obviously, excuse me, is an intro. So explain to your prospect why you're calling. You know, pretty straightforward. You don't need a huge, great, big, long intro. Just a simple couple of sentences: who you are, where you're from, and the purpose of the call. So outline the call, why you're calling, and what you expect at the end of it.
One of the things that we always think about when we're talking to people, we're actually not talking to people, we're listening to people. So we're listening all the time for information that's going to give us clues about them, about whether they're going to be suitable for our business, whether actually at the end of this conversation we actually want to seek further conversation with them about the business, or actually we want to rule them out because they're not the sort of people we want to work with. So we work with the little phrase of FORM, standing for find out about their family, find out a little bit about their occupation, what they do for recreation, and then always listening for a message from them that suggests that they have got something to offer you, or something they could offer your business, or something that they're looking for that you can show them a solution to. So with their family, find out, you know, how many kids they've got, you know, how old they are, what sorts of things the kids like to do, maybe find out their names. I take copious notes during this time, which I keep for further conversation, because if you are going to have further conversation and they said, oh, Johnny's playing in this amazing football match at the weekend, if you've remembered that in your next conversation, oh, how did Johnny go at his football that you talked about the other day, that makes it look like you've really taken an interest in them as a person. And we all like people that take an interest in us and remember things about us. It makes us feel really good. Remembering names is really key. So if you scribe down any of the kids' names and ages, or some idea of their age, you know, they're at high school or they're at primary school, they're still at kindy, those sorts of things about their family. It might be that grandma lives with them. That's the sort of thing you need to know, and things that you need to keep just filed away for future reference. Also, what's their occupation? So, okay, they're an accountant, or they're a teacher, or maybe they're a cleaner. Do they like what they do? Where do they work? Who do they work for? What's it like there? Find out a little bit more about that occupation. And what do they like to do? This is a really key one, because often people go, oh, I really like to play golf, but I don't have time. I don't have the money to pay for my membership, or I don't have time to play. I've got no one to go and play golf with. So those sorts of things are really key to collect information, because you can come back with those later on. So store that information. They don't have enough money, I can show you a way. So that's your message that you're getting from them. Or it might be the message that, you know, life's really crazy and they really want to find a way to do things differently, so they have time. So again, that's the message you're going to be taking. So the message isn't strictly, and what is your message today to me? It's much more about listening to what they have to tell you and asking questions just to see, oh, how does that make you feel? We've talked about that in a previous video, you know, that you haven't got time to do that. How does that make you feel? Or you haven't got any money to do that. Oh, how does that make you feel? What if I could show you a way? And it opens that conversation up.
Yeah, definitely. So again, it's all about this part is all about building a relationship and starting the process of building trust between yourself and your prospect. So a couple of key things there. You need to be listening way more than you're talking. So if you find yourself doing more of the talking, you need to stop and ask a question to put the onus back on them. Okay, so more listening, less talking. And again, the other key point here is you're the one asking questions and they're the ones delivering answers. So it's a little bit of posturing here. But if you're finding yourself, you know, being asked the questions, then it's upon yourself to respond to that with another question. Okay, so it needs to be you're the questioner and they're the ones that are providing the answers. Okay, so while you're doing this, the next stage that you're doing is actively qualifying or disqualifying that prospect. Now, I see a lot of people make this mistake and they're almost afraid to disqualify a prospect because they have that scarcity mindset that a prospect is like a slab of gold and mustn't let go of it. However, we're here to tell you that if you actively disqualify people, your business will explode. Now it sounds weird, but it's all about putting yourself at a higher level and at the next level. So let me give you an example. If you're speaking to a prospect and they're all kind of, oh, what's all this about, and they're really, not very friendly and they're giving you that sort of attitude, which you get, then you got to ask yourself, do you want to work with that person? Is that person right for your business? Is that person going to help your team, your clients, your whole group expand and give you the right feeling? Of course not. So what we do, simply at that point, we just say, look, thanks for your time. It doesn't sound like you're the person that we want to work with. I wish you well. Bang, done, finished.
Don't waste any time.
Don't let their attitude and their negativity and all that sort of seep into you, because it's very easy to then start to think like them. Okay, maintain the high ground. Just be nice and pleasant and let them, go off on their own way. Okay, so actively disqualify and qualify throughout the entire process. What you're wanting to hear is someone who's receptive, someone who's willing to give you the information, someone who, you're sort of talking to anything, yep, I like the sound of this person. Ultimately in network marketing, it's a bit like you're looking for your next best friend. It really is. It is a relationship business, it's a people business. You're going to be spending a lot of time with those people. You want to be able to have, discussions with those people, plan with those people, and you're not going, you not want to be put on that defensive footing all the time. So, and that aggressive, conflicting nature. So just don't even entertain it. So actively qualify and disqualify. Once you've done the forming and you've qualified that person, and you have some kind of message, so it could be that they're in a job which they hate, they don't get enough time to do their hobbies or spend time with their kids. So you've picked the message out here. Okay, well, I can show you. You're thinking yourself, I can show them a way to get out their job. I can show them a way to play more golf. I can show them a way to spend more time with their family.
Absolutely.
The next step is to obviously expose them to your opportunity. Now, here, it's really, 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 really important just to keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. I see too many people trying to go down this whole road of explaining stuff and this, that, and the other. Do you know what we do? Show them your company video, okay? Just keep it real simple. Don't explain stuff, use the company tools. So most network marketing business has a website, a video, or something that gives them an overview of the opportunity. Use that. We do that for a couple of reasons. One, the main one being that it's duplicable. So anybody else that you recruit can do the same thing. Okay, you don't need this fancy dancy marketing funnel. Just show them the company tools. Okay, keep it simple. And the last step you need to do is just to get the follow-up. So you're not looking to recruit the person there and then, first call, okay? You've done the form, you've recognized an opportunity to work together. You basically say, okay, well, I'm going to send you off to look at a company video. When will you be able to view that? That's your next question. Okay, so you're setting up the follow-up appointment. Can you watch this video by 4 o'clock tomorrow, or 4 o'clock today, or whatever? Don't make it too far in the future. Okay, so important tip here: you are a busy entrepreneur. Okay, so you need to get it. You need to portray that across. you know, you're looking for action takers, that kind of thing. So set up the appointment for as soon as possible. So obviously they've watched the presentation in the meantime, and it's that subsequent call where we start to get to a decision point. Okay?
Absolutely. So, as Mark said, keep it simple. There's nothing difficult and scary about doing this. You just need to remember to keep it simple. Don't try and be super duper flash and everything. The company have videos and tools that you'll be able to use. Form is really, really simple, just like you talk to somebody you met at a party. It's actually not much different to that, except you're just doing a lot more listening probably, and a lot less autobiographical stuff about yourself. You're not saying anything about yourself, you're just talking, letting them talk about themselves. So it's really hard sometimes to just listen, and you might be inquisitive and you can ask a few more questions, but don't add in stuff about yourself until you get to that point of, oh, I found that, this is what I could help you with, sort of things.
Rightio, so I hope you found value in that video, and as always, I'd love to hear your feedback, and feel free to share with your networks as well. And as always as well, if you're struggling to get leads for your business, then download our free video training, 20 ways to get leads now, where we show you 20 different ways to where you can go and source some leads today. So definitely check that out. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much.